Hey everyone, Malthus here. We're going to be looking at Solarpunk today. It's part of the Steam Next Fest. I've been waiting for this game for a long time, guys. So, we're going to play the demo. First look, haven't tried it yet. Super excited. I hope you all will join me and enjoy it. If there's another Steam Next Fest demo you want me to check out, just hit me up. I have a couple of other cozy ones I want to check out before the whole thing ends. So, let's get started. Have fun farming, building your home, and flying with the airship. Ben and Patrick. Growing raspberries early on is essential for securing already a steady food supply. Okay, it's very saturated. I like that. Ooh, I love the wind. So I've been really into cozy games lately because of just the natural state of my being right now. I'm a federal employee, so things have been a little crazy recently. I'm not going to talk about that right now. We're going to enjoy this cozy ass game. So let's go collect a berry bush. Oh, I see one right here. Got it. So this game kind of reminded me of Raft. I was pretty excited about that. I really loved the chop a tree. F. We need to make a pickaxe. We need to make an axe, sorry. It's 2 sticks, 2 stone. Okay. So yeah, I really liked Raft, and this is a very similar aesthetic. I mean, I know I can tell, but if you disagree, let me know. It's just, I always really liked the hyper-saturated, cartoony kind of look. It does really well with cozy games. And as of right now, it's looking just beautiful. So it is a survival game, but it's a more relaxed version. It's not going to have you killing zombies or anything like that. We're just going to be chilling. We're going to be eating some vegetables and some fruits. Okay. Good. Oh, I've got seeds for raspberries now, but I don't have a place to put them yet. So we're still looking for that other stone, and we've got it. I like the fact that it has the crafting menu just on F. That's a pretty nice little one. Okay. Haven't run it into any like issues with keybinds being weird. Not the best animation, but it is a demo. Nice. I didn't have to gather anything. Saplings and wood went straight into my inventory. I love that. Let's do a couple more trees. And then we'll go find some rocks and we'll build ourselves a little pickaxe. Okay, what do we need? We need some sticks and we need some stones. I've heard those can break your bones though, so be careful. Grab another stone there. Can I plant these just out in the... Yeah, I can. Nice. And they've got some like built-in spacing they make you do. That's kind of cool. Sometimes it's kind of nice to be able to jam stuff all in one spot. But I think it's going for a more spread out aesthetic. And I can dig that. Okay. So one of the other games I was looking at is like Islands and Trains. It's literally a diorama maker. And I'm telling you, I'm loving the fact that there's so many cozy games out right now. I really need it. I was gonna stream this, but I figured it might be better just to do a little video. You know, play for half an hour, 45 minutes, depending on how long the demo is. And I will say, if you do like what you see, obviously it's a free demo. Go for it. Other than that, we still need 2 more stone. Other than that, you can always go play it for yourself, as long as it's still on the Steam Next Fest. As of right now, it's up. Today is the 27th. I'll probably get the video up pretty quickly. It's clay. can I hit rocks with an axe? I'm having some serious rock issues here. There's one. Okay. Okay. Hit a stone with a pickaxe. I think this looks like a pretty good stone. That was kind of a test to see if it was a actual stone or just a set piece. Okay. Next we've got to craft a hoe. I heard they'd be crazy. And then we want to craft and place a workbench. What do we need for that? Okay, so they call it a workbench up here, but it's called a crafting table, so that's kind of weird. Generally, I prefer... How do I open? Tab. Okay, that's pretty good. Generally, I prefer them to have the same nomenclature. That would be something I would improve. And then we want to plant and water a berry bush. Okay. Must be placed in farmland. Is there a place that is designated as... Oh, I bet Yep, I got it. I got it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Square, but still, you know, placeable wherever you want. Let's go grab some water. Big fan of farming. Okay. I wish the bar would fill up, you know, across the bottom in progress instead of being all filled all at once. It just makes it a little bit more chill. Okay. Takes away some of the guesswork on how long it takes to fill it. Okay. So now we need to build and place a research table. I assume we have to do that in here. A research table. Wooden cloth. Okay. We'll need to figure out where we get cloth. I assume it's from bushes, maybe? Leaves? What can we use leaves for, boys? Let's see. Do we have a recipe for cloth here? Cotton. Okay, let's go find some cotton. Hold on a cotton picking minute. It looks like resources do respawn on the ground. That's kind of nice. I don't think this is cotton. Seeing a lot of tulips. A lot of other little flowers, but I'm not seeing very much in the way of cotton. There it is. One. Might as well grab these stones too. One of the things I love about the Steam Next Fest is you never know what's going to come out. There are so many titles out right now. I was looking at like a 2D. It's a bullet hell fishing game, is how they describe it, and it's pretty funny looking. But just like the idea of that is funny to me, you know. We're definitely gonna try it if I can get the time. But between streaming and working and being a dad, things get a little hectic sometimes. But I'd like to do some stuff like this. I did run out of early access games to review, sadly. Didn't have the money to buy more. But as I get them, I'll keep doing that series. Let's see, let's make some. Here we go. And then how many do we need? Okay, we've got enough. Good. I don't know what we're going to use the leaves for. Cool. Craft a building hammer. Some sticks. So this is very similar to Raft in how it's playing and how it's feeling. Hold T and move the mouse. Okay. So if we wanted to put it like in this little nook area, I kind of like that. And then we need to get some more wood. Do we have any saplings? I'd like to put some saplings down by my little house. So this is like if Ark had like a little brother. That's how I'm feeling right now. No dinosaurs, but you don't always have to have dinosaurs. Okay, let's build ourselves a little platform here, just a couple. Okay, and then let's see where we figure out how to do the bed. Not bad. We need a little bit more cloth and some more sticks. So just cloth, because we can get the sticks pretty easy. These need to be rewatered? No. A tooltip on there, aside from just the color is fine, but I would like some sort of either progress bar or something like that to indicate, aside from color, that it's ready to be rewatered. And it might have one, it just hasn't popped yet. I do like color cues. You can't rely on them for accessibility reasons because you never know what somebody's going to think of as, visually accessible. And just having a little indicator on there, like a little watering can symbol, or just like some cracks in the dirt, could be pretty good. Okay, let's make some cloth. We'll research this bed. Okay, the bed has been unlocked. I assume we just build it right here? Maybe? Wood, brick, and glass. Oh, there's lots of stuff in the game already. A bed. More cloth. Quite a bit more cloth. Sticks. Okay. So we're just going to have to kind of chill and hang out until some more cotton grows. Not my favorite. There's not a lot of cotton on this little island, and I wish that there was a little bit more. Now it could open up later on. We'll try to get up this little place. Anything up here? Not really. And then we've already been here. Has there been any respawns? There's some cotton up there. I don't think I can get up there though. Let me see. Well, that'll work, won't it? We need to do V for orientation. What? Oh, R for mouse move and rotation. Okay. Now we have access to another layer. Grab some more cotton. Looks like some sort of airship components. Nice. Can we possibly pickaxe this thing? Nope. I was wondering if we could possibly pickaxe it. Let's go ahead and grab this while we're up here. Ooh, some more berries. That's nice. So it's pretty accessible when it comes to building. Very easy to, get where you need to go. Relatively cheap too, that's nice. Not having a high cost to make like a ladder or a stair is pretty important in a game like this. especially if you're going to lock the player off from certain Z levels. Okay. We know there's some more cotton up here. Okay, go ahead and use that to get up here. Oop, a little stuck. That's a little bit of interest for me right now. We'll get up there in a minute. It looks like tools degrade really fast. Not a fan of that. In fact, I am pretty much on paper saying I would prefer to have a much higher initial crafting cost for a tool, aside from the beginner tools, because you always want them to be accessible, but make them bad, you know. And then after that, what you'll do is you make the upgrades very expensive, but permanent, with no durability. It makes the game feel a lot more continuous, because I don't know if you can die. I don't know anything like that about this game. Oh, this is that place we could have gone to earlier. But the last thing you want is to lose everything you've worked hard to get. It gets a little sad. You're not playing this kind of game if you're, you know, wanting everything to be perfect. Oh, yep. Sure did break. Interesting. Holy crap, that thing destroyed my pickaxe. Okay, is that enough? Nope, still need a little bit more. Then we need some sticks. So see, we're just kind of waiting around for things to spawn, and it's kind of... It's not boring. It's just... could be better. Where do I have to be? Oh, it has to pop. I'm trying to replant my forest before I do anything else. I don't want to accidentally deforest the whole thing and not have something to use. It's just a drop off. Let's try our new little hammer trick right here. I do like the right button, like the right radial button, right mouse button to give the radial menu. I think that's a good move there. Okay. Ooh. There we go. This should give us access to a new area, hopefully with some cotton in it. The nighttime is not too dark. That's fine. I heard a buck buck. Hello, chicken. I've got to try it. I'm sorry. Okay. You cannot use the axe on the chicken. Okay, that should be the last cotton I need for now. But I kind of want to go up here. Because if they're going to give me the means to do it, I might as well do it. Nice. Okay, let's see how that looked. Ooh, not... So I was hoping that it would... Obviously, it snapped. That's good. But it did go through. Not great on that end, but... Could be worse. Could be worse. Some more materials up here. I'm glad I came. What is this? Some sort of sand. Okay, let's find out if there's fall damage. Looks like there's another blimp over there. I'm guessing that's going to be kind of like the end-all be-all of this one. If this game looks interesting to you, make sure you wishlist it. That really helps out in the developers. Because what it does is whenever their game launches, Steam is more likely to promote it if it's been wishlisted a bunch of times. It's not necessary, but it is helpful. Okay, so there is fall damage, but not a lot. Okay, grab some rocks because we're going to need them. Oop. I do kind of feel like I'm going to walk off the edge of the world at some point. Okay, looks like my saplings are starting to grow up. That's kind of nice. Must be placed under a roof. Well, then let's build an actual little house, shall we? Okay. Gonna need to do some more smacking. The amount of resources I'm getting seem to be about right. Nothing too crazy, but also like, you know, it's slow enough that I have to kind of work at it. It's what you want. Okay. Now I'm going to walk away and see if I get the stuff even if I'm not next to it when it falls. I do. Okay, that's cool. That means you can be pretty efficient. Okay. Our food's still at about half. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in here and plant these so they can be regrowing. In almost any city builder, there's always going to be like that one forester job. That would be me. I'm the guy like following around the woodcutters, like planting trees as they cut them down. Yep, might as well grab that. Oh, we got quite a few actually. We got some of those too. I don't know what we can use leaves for. I assume roofing. Sand? Sand. For glass. That makes sense. Can I go and drink from this? I cannot. Interesting. Probably gonna need like a water skin or something. Okay. So let's see. What do we got? Roof end piece. Window with a door with a window. Wall. Ooh, they have lots of building options. Big fan. Segments are a little small, but I'm okay with that. I left that one open so we can put a window back there. Can I make glass yet? Only available in the full game. Okay. Can I research windows, though? Make an airship dock. Decorative plants. I just kind of wanted to see what the technology was like. Rain collector, that's probably pretty darn important. Let's see what's in here. Bed. Cotton seeds. That is worthwhile. Put myself a little rain collector right there. Nice. Looks like we did get some seeds from that, so that's good. Looks like you get the seeds back that you put into it, so your farm's never going to get huge. Let's see if this needs to be watered again. I don't think it does. Nope, okay. Farm's never going to get huge. There are some games where they give you, you know, for every plant you drop, or plant you pick, you'll get 2 seeds back. That doesn't seem to be the case here. I'm totally fine with that. We might have messed up by not making more seeds. Oh, we made 9. Well, darn. Let's kind of spread them out a little bit, shall we? We're going to need lots of cloth, I'm guessing, so we're going to do a pretty big little cloth garden. Excuse me for my asymmetry. We'll do 4. Takes 3.5 seconds. That's a pretty okay time, because you want to be able to have the ability to increase it later on. Oh, it does have a little filling thing. I just didn't see it the first time. Okay. Can I drink this? I don't believe I can. The blueberry or the raspberries do give me some water, just not a lot. Okay, we need to craft and place a bed. We have the bed. We just need to make regular little malarkey. Oh, darn it! We used our hammer. Sticks and stones. They might even break. I've already used that joke. I can't do it again. 5 stone. Okay. And a 6th. I do like that you can access, like, sticks right here, because that would be very annoying if you could not. Okay. And what are we going to need? We need a door. Good. Smooth action. Very simple. Need a little bit more wood. Really loving the animation so far. You know, I wish the tree would have a little bit more damage on it as you're chopping it, but it's very smooth, let's face it. The music seems pretty nice. It's a little bland, but you kind of expect that in a demo. They're going to add, I guarantee you they're going to add more. And they're probably going to have like biomes and things that are going to have kind of unique little music, but that'll be something we'll have to see later. For me, these games, these very cozy games are great, but they need to have the variety. So, one of my favorite cozy games is called Lightyear Frontier. It's actually a very similar aesthetics to this. You are a space dude, and you get sent to a planet to basically set it up for terraforming. But the company that sent you basically like gave up on doing it after they sent you. And so it's a very lonely feeling game, but they do a good job by making it have like higher, a little bit more chipper music. And, you know, that could be something in this if it's not going to be multiplayer. I didn't look that up. I didn't want to spoil anything for myself. Okay, so we're good for that, and now we need a roof. Ooh, you can do like a little dormer, roof corners. So if I wanted to do that, that would be very complicated. Okay, so let's just try a very simple kind of like raft style roof. Okay, and then it's going to be pretty dark in here because I don't have any windows, but there's not much I can do about that. Very smooth building system. Had no issues at all figuring it out for the first time. Let's give myself a little pinnacle. Can I do that? Sure can. Look at that. Clean little house. It's nothing to write home about, but it is mine. Look at that. Tutorial completed. I like that. That was good. Okay, let's see what we can do now. We need a furnace. Okay. What do we need to build it? Bunch of stone. We can do that. So my plan is to play for 30, 45 minutes until we get a really good feeling for the game. So far, loving it. Haven't had any negative issues at all. It's a little generic feeling, but I'm sure that's only because we haven't gotten to its special features, which is things like the airship. So we're gonna try our hardest to get there tonight. That stone took a couple extra hits. I do like that it looks like the ambient stuff, even stones and sticks, kind of respawn fairly quickly, like very quickly. So that's nice. Like if you got yourself into a position where you screwed up and had no pickaxe, no regular axe, you would still be able to, wait a few minutes and then forage and be able to get everything you need to make new tools. And there's been a lot of games in my life where that isn't the case, and you soft lock yourself, or you have to wait like 2 in-game days to do anything. That gets really annoying really fast. These are still wet. Like, I haven't had to rewater them. I guess you only have to water them once. Okay, we were building. Let's build. Where's our furnace? Okay. I'm just kind of using this nice flat area as my building area. Okay, so we gotta have fuel. And we gotta have, I am assuming that, and let's check it. Yep. Do 9. And while that's going, we'll go get some more trees. There's some nice big trees over here. We'll get them and then replant them. So if you're liking this content, I really would appreciate it if you'd like the video. It helps me out quite a bit. Aside from that, if you haven't, consider subscribing. We do a lot of cozy stuff here. We do a lot of group activity. Like on Friday, we're going to be playing Borderlands 2 with a friend of the channel and anybody else who wants to join us. Aside from that, I have a long-running series of Skyrim, and we're playing Red Dead Redemption 2. So we have lots going on. We also have an active Discord if you'd like to join that. All you would have to do is leave a comment, and I'd make sure one of myself and my mods would get you an invite to that. And like I said earlier, if you're looking through the Steam Next Fest and you want a second opinion on a game, hit me up. I don't get a lot of time to do stuff like this, but I always loved helping people out, and I know that when you're getting invested in a video game, it's sometimes nice to have a second pair of eyes. And I have some reviews on my channel, so if you'd like to know a little bit more about like what I prefer, they're all on there. I used to do a lot of early access stuff, but like I said, it was just, I couldn't really keep up with people releasing games because there's just so many, and I'm just a working dad, This is a hobby of mine. I don't really make any money here, so. That being said, if you do want to support the channel, we do have a Patreon and a tip jar. Both of those are on my profile. I don't really actively push them that much. It's just for anybody who wants to do that little extra. Okay. Let's go check on our iron, shall we? Okay, it's going pretty slow, but our burn rate's not so bad. So, it could be one of those games where you end up having like 5 furnaces, which is always kind of fun and silly at the same time. I am having some issues with my water level being low down here, and my health has yet to regenerate at all. Not a fan of that. Okay, we're waiting on these. We might as well plant some more of them. think I really did underestimate how much cotton I was going to need. And it seems to be like the one thing on the island that doesn't respawn very fast. Or at least I haven't seen it do it. Does this need to be rewatered? Looks like it. Berries also do. So it does have some watering requirements, but it's just very slow. Loving the run speed. I'm always a big proponent of a high run speed in games like this. Give yourself a nice normal, like, make the what normally would be the run speed, the walk speed. And then you can, from there, you can make the run speed really fast, but only be able to use it for a short period of time. And that's generally what I think is a better idea for a game like this, because you never want to have to waste your time doing something like running long distances or something like that. Now I will say, if they have that travel mechanic of the blimp, then it's going to be less important. But, you know, in games like Ark, before you get a mount, it's pretty sloggy. You know, you've got to walk. It's very hard to go from biome to biome and everything like that. Okay, so we've got all that stuff. We're still waiting on cotton. Let's go wander around and see if any of it has regrown. I was just talking about how cool it is with the amount of regeneration the island seems to have. I want to try to make sure I... Is there anything I can do with this? I don't believe so. It's just an old, broken ship. So it looks like basic materials like stone and sticks regenerate really fast, but I do not see cotton regenerating. So, tip. Here's my tip if you're going to play this demo. Process some cotton as soon as you get a research bench. Process some cotton into plants, or into seeds. What do we got? Wheat. Nice. Dough. So like I said, there is some respawning cotton, but what I would recommend if you're going to try this demo is to plant some cotton, and that way you'll never have to wait. But everything else seems to spawn pretty fast. Berries might be a really good thing to plant too, but it's already going to have you do that via the tutorial. Wonder what happens if we sleep. You can only sleep at night. Okay, there's that. How's this going? It's pretty economical when it comes to the fuel you need, so that's nice. We have wheat seeds, but we don't really have anything good to use. We can make bread in the fireplace. Interesting. Okay, we've got three more cotton seeds. We might as well plant those. Oh, we got a fourth one. Did we dig it up? Are you able to dig up seeds? There it goes. Dang it. I thought I was going to get it there to them. Getting everything all watered up here. Looks like our first crop of cotton is all done, so we'll go ahead and replant those, rewater them. Honestly, we might need 2 water buckets. Might be where it's at. So that only fills when it rains. That makes sense. I was just kind of wondering. Sometimes games won't care. You know, it kind of depends on the attitude of the game. If it wants to be fairly, like, realistic, it wouldn't fill until it rains, but it seems fine. It's getting dark again. Some of our berries are starting to come up. I probably will use this mainly just for drinking out of. Okay. Okay, we got a bunch of cloth. And what the airship dock needed to build, upgrade, and retrieve an airship. Okay. So you've kind of double build everything. That kind of sucks, but could be a whole lot worse. I've already got everything I need to build it, really. Let's go ahead and drop in some more fuel. And I do want to see if we can make glass. We have sand, we have fuel, and so I bet we can. But we'll let that smelt first. This is definitely going to be a game where you're going to have a considerable amount. Ooh, where am I going to put this? Not enough space. Yeah. It probably doesn't have to be over a cliff, but I figured it'd be fun. We got some saplings. Let's throw those down before we go to sleep. Got some sticks here. Grab those. And we'll see what the sleep's like. Ooh, I like it. And we'll see if that recovers our health or anything. It does not. So you're going to have to be really careful in this game when it comes to HP. It looks like it's going to be pretty unforgiving. And it looks like it fills up sequentially. So that's kind of cool. Rough, but cool. Let's go get a few more iron. The rain is very harsh. Not bad, just harsh. Very strong. So, it's not my kind of rain. I guess this is a thunderstorm. So it could be just a one-off, but generally I prefer a more gentle rain in my relaxing games. I'm still pretty happy with how our little house looks, I'm not gonna lie. So what I'm guessing is this is an infinite source, but it is very hard to use without destroying your stuff. I'm just looking for some of those, yeah, these ones. My goal is to kind of get to the airship part and see what it's like. Obviously, if you really wanted to with these demos, a lot of people will go through and min-max them and really kind of like do everything possible. I don't necessarily like to do that. I kind of like to see how I feel about the main mechanics. So in this situation, it would be the building is very, very fluid. The harvesting is very easy. I like the research system, although the research is very expensive. And so you're kind of like double paying for everything. But it does slow the game down, which can be good and can be bad. Too thirsty to sprint. There we go. I'm gonna go see if I can drink from our thing. Yes. Wow. I need to build another one of these pretty quick, because I drank that whole thing and it was barely a full thing. This way we have one for me and one for my plants. Wait, can I fill it up with... No. Doesn't look like it. I was kind of wishing that you could fill it up with the watering can. You know, so that you can kind of have um, stuff as you need it. But it looks like that's not really how it's going to work, sadly. Okay, do we have any more? We have a little bit more there. And we'll go ahead and just give all those ones. Let's go see what we're going to need for our airship, shall we? I like this. This is kind of cool. We've got the parts. We need the iron and the cloth. Okay, so both of those things are processing right now. It won't take long at all. I'll probably just run around and do some crafting. The trees are very pretty. Which is not something I get to say very often. Usually trees are pretty boring. But they did a good job. Like, there's a large variety. And they all seem to kind of have their own little eccentricities that make them a little bit unique. Obviously, a tree's a tree. But you got to add some flavor to your trees because it's what your people are going to be looking at a lot. Yeah, if it's as easy as just throwing some sand into the furnace, a la Minecraft rules, that'll be pretty nice. Okay, let's make sure we get our saplings down. Okay. How are we doing on our iron? We've got enough. Okay, so we just need our cotton to finish growing. It's getting there. I'll let this finish before I throw in some... What's the stack size? 32. That's strange, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, how much did we get just now? 12. Okay. Kind of like it because if you have an empty hand when you pick up a piece of cotton and you've already got cotton in your inventory, it'll put the seed in the empty slot so you can automatically put it in. So like this one, I should be able to pick it up. I want to get these replanted. I already had seeds in my inventory, sadly, so didn't do the whole cool thing. But everything's watered. Didn't have to do anything on that front. Okay, let's see how much we needed. I know I've got enough iron. We got it. Pretty cool looking. Looks like it's solar powered. I would assume. Solar punk and whatnot. So we've got like our own little gondola. It's a very Big Hero 6. Okay. WS. So we got forward, we got brake, and you can reverse with double hit. Docking in air is possible if the upper light is on. Docking at a nearby dock is possible with a lower light. When you want to dock, you have to slow down and you have to hit E. You go up and down, rise with spacebar, shift to descend. That's a little bit weird, but we can do it. I would have done shift to go up, control to go down, or space to go up, control to go down. Third person view is locked. We can't change the camera view. That's fine. Strong wind causes turbulence, and you always want to fly in the direction of the wind. Shows the current battery levels. When battery is low, the airship speed is heavily decreased. Charging indicator. Indicates whether the airship solar panel is charging the solar battery or not. Okay. If you lost or crashed your airship, you can retrieve it at your dock. And your altitude, this is your altimeter right here, and you've got your lights. Okay. Oh, lights have an impact on battery usage. That's kind of cool. So our first little goal is to just kind of go over here and check out this thing. Oh, I like this, man. This is cool. Ooh, wind. What's that turbulence they were talking about? It's obviously very floaty. Trying to put my nose down. It's very floaty. Shift to go down. This is somebody's house, it looks like. Okay, we want to park here. Easy. Nice. That is dope. You receive the energy demo pack. Sprinkler, drill, network display, cable, solar panels, wind panels. Nice. So this is like locked in the demo. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of technology stuff. Makes sense. I wonder if this is going to be a shop or another house you could use. Who knows? Our battery's currently charging. Doing good. So that's our dock right there. Part of me wants to go to one of the other islands and just kind of see what's going on. Let's do that. Let's go to another island. Yeah, this is going to be cool in third person. Shit, this would be cool in VR. Oh, we got some turbulence. I'm getting over there. You can't stop me. It is very sensitive. Now, the only thing is I won't have a dock over here, to my knowledge. Oh, need like an auto stabilizer or something. What is this? Oh, come on, man. I flew all the way over here and you're going to give me a red wall? Oh. Well, I mean, it's a demo. I can't really expect everything. But yeah, I think this is kind of a good first little look. There's lots of things you're going to be able to do in the game. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. We're just going to let this one cook, okay, guys? So my name's Malthus. This has been a first look at Solarpunk, a game I'm very excited about. It reminds me of Raft, and I just love it. Aside from that, if you'd like to, please like the video. That helps me get some more algorithm recognition. Everyone loves that. And if you haven't, consider subscribing. I also live stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, 9 p.m. Central Time. We play a lot of RPGs, a lot of role-playing games in general, just kind of like Skyrim, Red Dead. We're playing Borderlands on Friday. We do a lot of co-op stuff on Fridays. Anyone is invited as long as you own the game. We play on PC. Currently, we're playing Borderlands 2. So if you'd like to join, hit us up. And we have a Discord. You can leave a comment, and I would gladly give you access to it. And you can hang out with me, and I have some moderators. Okay. Docking on the airship. Okay. I really appreciate you guys checking out the video, and I hope you guys have a great weekend and a great rest of your February for the whole, next day and a half. So, be safe, guys, okay? I'll see you with the next cozy one. Bye-bye.